Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon to all of you. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. Prominent president of today's program, highly qualified judges and dear all. I'm going to deliver a speech on the topic of social service in Islam. Dear brothers, the locate the teachings of Islam clearly announces that Islam demands two sort of deeds. The first is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and obey His all commands, and the second is to serve His creatures, especially mankind. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واعبدوا الله ولا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا إلى آخر الآية. Worship Allah alone and do not associate anything with Him, and be good to parents, to relatives, to the needy, to orphans, close and distant neighbor, companion at your side, the traveler, and those owned by you. Surely Allah does not like those who are arrogant proud. Surah Nisa, chapter 4, ayah 36. In this ayah and in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, ayah 86 and 177, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned the service of mankind, His creatures, just after the faith in His oneness, which clearly indicates the significance of social service in Islam. Dear listeners, Islam considers the service of Allah's creatures just like His own service. And Allah is attributing the needs of mankind, His slaves and creatures, to His own need. So, it seems that if a person serves the creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he is like those personalities who are in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, praying at night and fast at day. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is reported to have said, الساعي على الأرملة والمسكين كالمجاهد في سبيل الله أو القائم الليل أو الصائم النهار. The one who struggles for the help, widow and needy, he will be like those who struggle in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, pray at night and fast at day. Bukhari Sharif, hadith number 6007, Muslim Sharif, hadith number 2983. Remember, this is very important work which was rendered by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam even before he was crowned with prophethood. A very famous story in the beginning of Islam, when Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was given prophethood. So what happened? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saw Hazrat Jibreel alayhi salam and received first revelation, first wahi, and he was so much afraid. He came to Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha and said, I'm afraid. Then the speech of Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha is very important on this regard. It is mentioned in Bukhari and Muslim. فقالت خديجة كلا لا يخزيك الله أبدا إنك لتصل الرحم وتحمل الكل وتكسب المعدوم وتقري الضيف وتعين على نوائب الحق. Khadija replied, never by Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. You keep good relations with your kith and kin, help the poor and destitute, serve your guests generously, and assist the deserving calamity afflicted ones. Dear listeners, social work and community service can be achieved in many ways. Some of these ways are structured and organized, and the most of the ways are unstructured. With the availability of countless options, every individual in our society can join and participate in any social work and community service of his choice. The Prophet ﷺ said, خَيْرُ النَّاسِ أَنْفَعُهُمْ لِلنَّاسِ Rawahu Tabarani. The best of men is the most beneficent of them to others. Structured work and social service come in the form of charity organization and community clubs, where one can volunteer to offer his or her services to the related needed individuals in the communities through such organizations, associations, and projects. Such services range eliminating grief from the hearts of homeless, removing the sorrow from the hearts of single mothers, rehabilitating the prisoners, and etc. Dear intellectuals, Islam does not only encourage community service to be extended to fellow humans, Islam also puts animals, that is, birds and dogs, to be considered when we carry out community service. Prophet ﷺ said, ما من مسلم يغرس غرسا أو يزرع زرعا فيأكل منه طير أو إنسان أو بهيمة إلا كان له به صدقة. متفق عليه. It means mentioned in Bukhari and Muslim. There is none amongst Muslims who sows the seeds and plants a tree, then a bird or a human or an animal eats from it. It is regarded as a charitable gift for him. For this, we have a lot to list, to study, and to read on the importance of social service in the glorious Quran, in the pieces of Ahadith, in the action of Sahaba, in the action of Awliya Allah. May Allah give us tawfiq to render social service on our personal level, national level, and international level. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.